welcome to Indigo Chameleon Monday Nights Neon Bites. Oh, that rhymed. I love that. This is our V5. Jesus, V5 Vampire the Masquerade. We're playing D&D. Switch the character sheets. Go, go, go. This is our Vampire the Masquerade game. I am Hecate. I am your storyteller, and I surround myself with wonderful creative people who do wonderful creative things. Especially Scribe, who does things on this channel here, Indigo Chameleon, where we do this on Mondays, and on Sundays we do Chaos Campus, which is chaotic. We got yelled at a lot last episode, but it's all fine because my little baby on parole got her ankle broken so she can smoke weed.
Yeah.
Woo! That's the most important thing that happened last week. Not the father dying or the father turning into a goblin. I'm able to smoke weed again.
Certifiable Scribe, thank you so much for that level up. I think I left that on from last week because the computer crashed right before the stream started. So, and I don't think Atticus can have a level up because I don't think that's a thing in Vampire, but that's very sweet.
Take a point. Give him a point.
Points are powerful. You can add a resource point.
What is that?
Pick a resource. What do you want to have a point in? You'll have to do it later. You can't do it now. This is nothing that you can do currently.
All right. Thanks, Certifiable Scribe.
Later on, look in the book, see a resource you like, and pick from it.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can invest it in your haven or a car or things like that. Yeah. I use mine on armory for my house. My house is a mini armory in my Vampire the Masquerade game.
Nice.
Very important. You can pull out a crossbow no matter where you are in the house. It's amazing. Very good home decor. We can also come have more conversations like this with us on Discord. Lots of fun things over there. I just was complaining about having to have a job today and not that I couldn't just be pretend vampires all day long. Horrible. We also have a shop where you can get t-shirts, mugs, shower curtains, lots of fun stuff. I think those are the three things. Yeah. We're gonna introduce people now. I have started to ask a fun question with every character thing. So today's fun question is: if your person was an animal, what animal would they be? And we're gonna start with Caldwell.
We did this last week. Like, you brought me on one first.
I'll go first. I know what animal I am.
Got
You got it, buddy.
See when you say it like that. I'm Ryan.
Do not blame me. Blame the way Scribe puts you guys in the boxes. I am simply going down the line.
That's fair. So my name's Ryan. I'm playing Caldwell Monroe. He has this immense. I don't know what animal it could be. He's one of those burrowing spiders that just waits. And all of a sudden, you're just dead.
Terrifying and very fitting. Hills. Hello.
What were we supposed to do? I was trying to think of animals. It didn't get very far.
Why don't you introduce your character name and clan? And while you do that, you can quickly think of an animal.
Oh, boy. Okay. I am playing Freddie Monroe. She is from the Malkavian clan. And she would be... she'd be a ferret. But one with rabies. So
you're
ferret with rabies.
You're concerned too, yeah?
Yeah. Yo, very.
Cool.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, neither do.
Good. Chimley! Who are you? What are you doing?
Okay, I am Gideon, the Tremere of the group, and I think if he was going to be any kind of animal, he'd probably be a moose. Elegant, makes a statement, and definitely is the difference between being peaceful and harmless. Because they will trample you dead without knowing.
I am honestly about this. I love that answer so much. Scribe.
Atticus, Ravnos, Honey Badger. Case closed.
Oh my god.
Well done.
Hell yeah.
Speed ran that shit.
No other questions. Mo.
Oh, so we were answering these in character.
I'm not answering mine in character because I'm already gonna laugh too much at this. I just looked up. So I love Tasmanian devils. I'm Mo. I'm playing a thin blood named Jax. Tasmanian devil is the animal I chose because it says although devils are usually solitary, they sometimes eat together in a communal location. And I find it really funny that they're active during the middle of the day without overheating. And I think that's hilarious because Jax is a thin blood. Anyway, that's it. They're very good at
Like-
thermoregulating.
I'm more like the fact that they're like, I'm gonna be alone. Except for dinner time social time, and they run around.
And showing off my new ride. That's it. That's
Even
it. That's
introverts gotta eat.
Even
Correct.
introverts have to eat. Put it on a t-shirt.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake. When we last left you all, some shit went down, gang. You were entered into a Second Inquisition interrogation and negotiation. And after hanging up on the Second Inquisition twice, because they wouldn't give you their name.
I've had some time to reflect on that. I think Jax was right the whole time.
I mean, really.
It was.
I've had a week to think about this. Jax was correct. You guys met them in a place of true faith, which is one, only some of you know, Father Judah's old church that has now been passed over to faith. And you guys traded, you traded Gideon's girlfriend for Atticus. Which
I
was
see
a
this
choice
as
you
an
guys made.
absolute win.
I made no choice. I would just like to say Jax made no choice in that matter.
I think we're all aware that Jax abstained from anything.
I mean, we were in a church, so
I just drove us here, said Jax. Like, I'm not with these people.
Oh no.
You all left the churches with your individual gains, and the last thing that Atticus heard was, your mom's gonna love to see you.
Concerning.
Concerned.
Very.
Atticus, you get in the back of a van, and in 2.5 seconds, you are knocked out
Okay.
as a dart hits you in the back of the neck from Angel, specifically to knock you the fuck out.
Whoa, what is this? Hitting me in the back of the neck.
Bang onto the van floor. This is not because yesterday Scribe came out to me and said, "What if I just jump out of the van?" It's not the reason I did that, but that is
Smart.
absolutely the reason I did that. I can just. He's like, "I'm so strong. I can just break the door," and I was like, "Yeah."
Mm.
You could
Oh,
have
yeah.
tranked, bro.
You weren't tranquilized. So for the first part of this afternoon, or night, whatever time it is. Time is non-existent to me. We are going to go to jail. So for the time being, I need Mo, Moz, and Matt to go away.
I just need everybody to know I'm not in jail. I just wanted to match Hillary.
That's exactly it.
Sorry if that's confusing to any of the viewers. I had FOMO. I don't know what
Hello,
to tell
everyone. It's me, Mother of Cats. I just wanted to take a moment to OOC.
Everyone know.
I did flip the picture.
There you go.
That means we're roomies.
Stop it. Hey, Atticus.
Hey.
You made some choices last episode.
I did. Gideon got his girl. Like, it looked like we were going nowhere and people were going to start throwing grenades. And so I felt like this was the lesser of evils.
I, as your storyteller, will respect every choice you ever make.
Thanks.
You wake up in what is essentially a glass box.
Of emotion?
Of a glass box.
Yeah. Okay.
There is a army cot, and that's it. That's the only thing in this room is an army cot for you to lay on that you have woken up on. It is bright fluorescent light, like for your eyes as a vampire, it is not fun to stare at, not fun to be in this bright of light. It makes you a little weaker, it makes you a little disoriented. Not the best. And you wake up, you're kind of just staring at a ceiling.
Do I see anything other than the glass box and the lights? Like, is there anything beyond?
You sit up and you look around, and there are 3 other glass boxes. 2 of them are empty, and 1 of them has a girl inside.
Okay.
But everything else looks like a lot of computers, a lot of medical equipment, a lot of looks like being poked and prodded. You are the gerbil in this science experiment.
Thanks, I hate it. What does the girl look like?
Freddy, what does Freddy look like?
Freddie is a 17-year-old who is she's wearing like an oversized like sweatshirt essentially that covers her hands, real muted tones. She looks dirty. Her hair is drying from being wet for so long. It's uh, this deep purple color, but her the like side of her head is also shaved.
Okay.
And she is she's found like a rock somewhere in her cell and is just leaning up against the glass and just hitting it like and trying to get it to bounce back to her.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to like yell out to like does Freddy hear like yo, hey.
You guys can hear each other.
Her head would dart over and she would just
You vampy?
kind of
You like you
yeah.
saying
Yeah, I am. I figured since we're in the
yeah the lights thing. Are you okay?
I mean, this is the first shelter I've been in I don't know, a few months, so
I was
not
actually
too bad.
thinking that this reminds me of the shelter on Albrea. Like, did you ever stay in the shelter at
Oh, shit.
Albrea? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
basement where they didn't have any windows, but they never could figure out how to turn the lights off.
Fuck that place.
Yeah, absolutely. I
The
didn't sleep at
basement
all. Somebody
yeah,
tried to
ter-
like steal my stuff.
Yep, and grope, and
Yep,
terrifying.
it was fucked up. Atticus,
Not good. Oh, Freddy.
what's up, Freddy? Are there any guards?
Not since I've been awake.
Groovy.
Haven't really seen anybody.
Okay. Have you seen any cameras or anything? Are they keeping an eye on us? I'm sure they are.
Oh, I haven't really looked
If
around.
either of you want to give me a witch awareness to look for cameras and such, you are absolutely
shit.
able to.
You know what? I will do that.
It's gonna be you that does this. It's gonna be you that does
I
this.
got 6 successes.
Yeah, there are so many fucking cameras in this room. You suddenly look and you're like, wow, how did I miss that? How did I miss the, like, it's 8 cameras that are pointing on each of us in this room right now?
Cool.
Yeah, there's about
Oh
8.
yeah, there's one there.
Yeah.
I don't know how I missed those. There's a bunch of
know.
them.
I mean, some of them are like really shoddily, like trying to be concealed, and it's not working out for them. So,
Hey, what did you do?
let's see. I remember waking up in an alley, doing my morning routine, and turned the corner and was bagged essentially.
So you
So
didn't
I don't
do
really.
anything. They just bagged you.
I mean, kind of with the vampire thing, I always assume that
Okay.
there's that could be a potential, but also
Yeah.
small white chick, walking around in alleys.
That
This
could be it
isn't
as
my
well.
first
Like
rodeo. Yeah,
this
yeah,
is fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take the cot and start trying to break the wall down.
Okay.
It's an army cot, right? So I'm gonna assume that bad boy is metal.
It is metal. Give me a strength roll.
Okay. This is gonna be a lot of dice.
Finally, you're doing what you were meant to do.
I haven't been able to like Hulk out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a lot of dice. Okay. Atticus is like, I'm getting us out of here, Freddy.
Yeah, they're gonna hear that.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Freddy lays down on the floor and just props her.
4 successes.
4 successes. You wail it, and there is a crack, but it doesn't break.
Okay, but there's a crack in the wall.
But there's a crack in it.
Great, love that.
As a few alarms start going off on the computers nearby,
Okay.
and who you recognize as Angel drops from the ceiling.
Oh, shit. Is it on top of the box?
No, she does not fall on top of
God,
the box.
that
That's
would've
very
been
fun.
Terrifying.
But she drops from the ceiling from wherever she was and just sighs and goes and clicks a few buttons to turn the alarms off.
Hi, Angel.
It hasn't even 5 minutes, Atticus.
No, I
Not even
know.
5 minutes.
You locked me in a box after tranking me, and I didn't know why you thought there would be any other outcome to this. So
You came willingly.
I did. So why did you lock me in a cage?
Because you can kill me faster than I can kill you.
Are you sure? We don't know
Yeah.
until we try.
I have the advantage. You're in a box.
I think you're right. I think it's only a matter of time before I get out of this box, though. And for effect, I'm going to punch the spot where there's a crack.
Give me another strength brawl.
Yep. He is a punchy boy. He is a punchy boy. That is 5 successes this time.
Yes. As it breaks more. Let me.
Oh no, Angel, I hurt my hand. Oh no, Angel, it's like I think I broke something. Could you?
Angel doesn't flinch as it breaks.
Yeah.
Which is something you would find weird. You're scary. You people flinch when you
No.
do things. She just kind of just shakes her head. Atticus, there are more than me around here. That is a dumb idea. I would stop now while you're ahead.
Yeah, you're right.
So, like, man,
Yes, Freddy?
yeah, so, like, Atticus had a good point earlier. I'm sure you were listening to our conversation and whatever, but, like, why am I mean, Atticus, you might know. I mean, I don't know. Why am I here? What's going on?
The population decreasing rapidly. That's why you're here. Ready?
Freddie, we're
And-
apparently responsible for global warming, so
Oh, wow.
that's fun. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, isn't
Wow.
that great?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
No,
so-
vampires hotter than you think.
Okay, so I mean, I'm just hanging out in like a alley, minding my own fucking business, and then you're just like yeeted. You know, you want to yeet me out across the way and just.
You did, or essentially killed on sight. Yeah.
I mean, but like, why? I mean, have you seen me kill somebody?
Yes.
Really? When and where?
Atticus looks over at Freddie, is like interested in this conversation now.
Yeah, when would it that have been? Because, you know, I'm a big old fan of, like, hitting up, you know, the Salvation Army, grabbing their blood bags at any point in time. I don't believe I've killed anybody in a very long fucking time.
Very long time.
Yeah, it's been, like, 50 years, dude. Before you were fucking born.
She just sits down.
What kind of shoes is Angel wearing?
Standard white tennis shoes.
Cool.
Something she
Freddie,
can run in easily.
those shoes match. There's not a damn word that we can say to this individual. You see, there are individuals that are able to buy shoes that match each other, and there are individuals that aren't able to buy shoes that match each other, and you're one of the elitist fucks. So there's not a damn word that Freddie and I can say. And I'll punch the glass again.
Strength brawl.
This time it's only 3 successes.
Okay. It goes to cracks a bit more.
Yeah.
And she just reaches over and presses a button, and
Okay.
red fog starts to slowly drift down from the top of the box.
I'm gonna,
You do it again, you die, Atticus. I have no ties to you. You do it again, you die. Sit down.
I will sit down.
You will give me a real power roll to see if you sit down. You are Ravnos, and your beast does not like being told what to do.
Nope. 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 Not at
you got?
all.
you
I only have 3 willpower.
Correct.
0 successes.
You go to punch it again, and she lifts her finger, and you hear a, "What did I tell you?" And Angel goes, and she clicks another button, and the red fog lifts back up.
Who was that? Did you just get yelled at by mommy? Did mommy tell you to stop playing, and so like you had to stop playing?
Oh, cute.
Angel stands, and she walks out of the room.
Bye. Have a great day. I love you.
Bye, privilege bitch.
As far as you guys know, you are alone again.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I hate this. I hate the box. I don't like being able to move, and I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
I know. It's some bullshit, dude.
No, I don't like being unboxed. Like it feels like I'm being locked in a room, and I'm not cool about this. So if you could talk about anything at all, and he's gonna look over at the cameras, and I was like, I don't know who was just on the microphone, but I need to get out of here. I need to get out. I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna do something dumb. And so if you don't want me to do something stupid and do something dumb, I need you to open up the box. You just need to give me some space to move, and I won't leave. I need space to move. I hate this.
There's a click of the intercom, and you hear a woman's voice say, "If you try to leave the room, you will be shot down. Do you understand?"
Fine, I understand.
The box drops.
Just his or mine as well?
Just his.
Okay. Atticus starts running around the room. Atticus just starts pacing. He's looking around. He's like, okay. Freddie, do you have anybody that was with you? Like, do you have anybody that's looking for you?
Absolutely fucking not, man.
Okay. All right. I got people that are looking for me. And so it's you and me now, okay? I'm not getting out unless you get out at the same time because you don't deserve this and I don't deserve this. And so when they come to get me, we're getting you too. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Why?
Because I thought it was cool that he had people that actually cared if he got sick.
What's your first memory of that movie?
I was sitting at home, and one of my homes, and it was back, and I was watching the movie, and it was, and Matthew Broderick was on, and I tried to start playing piano, like he started playing the piano, and are there any weapons in the room? Are there any like guns or bats or anything along those lines?
I'm giving that free. It is purely medical.
Okay, I start. Is there any furniture that I can break while I'm talking to Freddie?
There's like chairs, like office chairs.
Okay, I start wrecking chairs. I just start breaking chairs. Like I'm not leaving the room, but I'm just like I need to. I see walls and I don't see an exit, and I know that there's not an exit. So I'm better, but I'm still breaking shit.
Yeah.
Is there anything in my box other than the cot? Like anything at all?
You have no. They don't have anything in there.
Like underneath anything, behind, like underneath, like the corners of the cell where there might be like a crack, anything.
They're very good at their job, so I can't justify anything being left behind there or anything in there.
Can I break the lights above Freddy's cell? Not the lights in the entire place, but just the lights above Freddy's cell.
In the cell, like it's in the box.
It's in the box. So
it opens and it goes down.
Okay.
As you're starting to break things, the far door opens up. There is 6 armed guards that enter the room. And the guards separate, and standing there is Dr. Tiffany Socha.
Mom?
I guess.
I will immediately go forward to her and hug her.
You try to go forward. The guard starts to put up. She's like, "Stop it!" And she runs and she holds on to
Yeah,
you.
like I was like, yeah, he's just. Are you okay? Are,
Yeah.
are they holding you in place here? And I'll push the guards away from her. Like I was just like,
Yeah. They don't react because she told him to stand down, but she's like,
we got to get you out of here.
Atticus, honey, I work here.
What do you mean? This is the Inquisition. Like this is the second. This is the.
What happened to you?
You work for these guys?
Yes.
I'll take a few steps back, and I'm like, I don't.
And she lets you.
This isn't you.
What isn't me?
There's a person in a cell. Mom, they didn't do anything. I haven't done terrible, horrible things. Why are you? What is happening right now?
She looks towards the guards and says, "Leave us." And then one of the guards is like, "The director." And like, she looks back and she gives that glare that you've seen multiple times coming in at 3 a.m. And she says, "I don't care what the director fucking wants. Leave us." And the guards slowly and unsurely leave the room. The door closes behind them. And she turns back to you. I help find people who hurt people. And I help them design ways to fight people.
Okay. Who? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell Dad? Does Dad know?
Your father does not know. Neither does your sister.
We don't keep secrets from each other. Like I don't understand this. I don't understand like what exactly is happening right now. You doing this the whole time?
I have been working for the second edition since vampires took my parents from me. Yes.
Oh, but I didn't take your parents from. For Freddie didn't take your.
You didn't.
So let's go.
Give me. It's not a manipulation. You're being genuine. Give me a composure persuasion.
Oh, that's not a lot.
If she's your mom, it's a low DC. I'm gonna give you that.
I got one success, but it's the red sign success.
Okay. She holds out her hand to you.
Yeah, I take it.
And she takes your hand and she presses your hand to her lips. Make good choices.
As good as I can.
And when you pull your hand away, her access key's in your hand.
Okay.
Go back in the box. 2 hours. I'll make sure there's a way clear.
And he goes over to her and he just wraps her in a hug. He like kisses her on the cheek and turns around, walks over to the box and sits down in the box.
She walks over to the computer and hits a few buttons and the box goes back up. And she takes a breath as there's a sort of war between her of the love she had for you since the moment you walked through her house, her door, and her life's work in protecting humanity from things who murder humanity.
Do vampires cry tears?
They cry blood.
All right.
And she takes a breath. She looks at you. She mouths, "I love you." She leaves. As one by one, each camera light flicks off.
Freddie,
Uh-huh.
we gotta cool it for a couple hours, okay?
Yeah, I'll calm down, dude.
When I go, you stay close, okay?
Yeah. She's real pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, she was real nice. I was a kid when I walked into the house and they didn't know me and they didn't know what I liked, and I walked into this room and there were all these posters on the walls of like sports teams. And I've never watched sports a day in my life. And I told her that at dinner the first night. She made me grilled cheese and SpaghettiOs. And I went to sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, all the posters had been taken down.
Shit. That's really fucking cool.
I left because I knew I was a bit of a fuck up, and and this house was straight out of like Leave It to Beaver and like Brady Bunch, and I knew that at some point, it wasn't going to be soon, but at some point I was going to
Fuck it up.
fuck it up.
Yep.
So just stay close when we leave, okay?
Yeah. I will.
We're gonna pull away from the scene. I'm gonna go to the others. So, do you two want to take your headphones out, and I will get the other three's attention?
It's cool, I'll just cry. It's fine.
Oh, that hurt.
One day, Ryan will return to us. There he is.
I was changing my output, so I didn't hear you guys.
It's okay. Hi, guys.
Yeah,
That
what
took
happened?
a little longer. If you can see, Scribe's crying.
Ah, there we go.
So everything's fine.
Oh my god, did he die?
Dude,
Oh,
Oh god.
give that.
oh goodness gracious.
I'll give you that one for free. He did not die.
Alright.
All right. It is the next day. After Atticus has been taken in exchange for Gabriella. What are we doing, gang? What do we decide to do?
Well, I assume we're not going to just let Atticus sit there. We know where he
Fair.
is. We can track him, right?
Mm-hmm. You have the tracker on. Is it on him or is it on the girl?
It was on him in the end.
Okay.
Just
Fair
that
enough.
was, that's how he helped broker the deal.
Mhm.
So I'm assuming Caldwell is probably just as eager as Gideon to get Atticus back.
Oh, 1000%. 1000%. He is going to, if there's any downtime at all, he has just delve head deep into research
Okay.
about, just like more Second Inquisition shit.
There's not
Or-
much the first time you did it because
Yeah.
they are very much a secretive organization.
Mhm.
So there's not really a handbook. There is a here's what we know as vampires who have not entered the Second Inquisition.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna give Dad the names of the 2 Inquisitors that we found, that we know.
Okay.
Because I assume, based on the party downstairs, that they have a couple Inquisitors, and if we can find out anything about these 2 people from the informants that we have downstairs, I'm sure he would enjoy that as well.
You give your dad the names, and he says he'll find what he can from what he has downstairs. What he has
Amazing.
left downstairs.
Ugh. It's a collective conscious now. 3 minds are better than 1. But that, and he's just pacing. He is just his arm. I think he's become more comfortable with the vicissitude a little bit more, and just the hands elongate to like the claws, and they go back down, and it's just a pacing now, waiting to know what the next step is.
Mhm. About the other 2.
Jax is probably just complaining on the phone to Styx about everything that happened once we're a safe distance away.
Yeah. Yeah,
Honestly.
Styx comes out of hiding once you guys were out, because he was standing outside waiting in case something went wrong. And you see him, he's like, Second Inquisition. What have you gotten yourself into?
I don't know, but evidently a fae girl who's not a vampire is worth more than the vampire is now. Did you know that? Isn't that interesting?
You have a fae?
I guess. And I'll dead eye Gideon, I guess.
And Styx just looks over at Gideon and looks at Gabriella and looks back at you.
This is not the royal we, darling. You have nothing.
Our group. You brought me into this. It is a royal we at this point, whether you like it or not.
Either way, we have to go back for him. Or, hear me out, we wait a couple days and see if they don't drop him back off at our front side.
We know exactly where he is. All we have to do is wait until he stops moving and see if he starts moving again, and we can pick him up.
Alright.
Like a reverse drive-by?
Kind of. Like.
Well, we all know Atticus. He's not going to wait for us to come up with anything. He's going to try his own shit, and we better be there to pick it up when it all falls apart.
The only thing that would stop him from getting thrown, or stop him from throwing himself out of a van is if he got knocked out or something.
That sounds about right, yes.
Alright. I've got my keys. Are we going again? I just got gas before we left. So I'm good if you guys are good.
You have
I'm
ammo, you fed recently. We're good.
I'm good.
You're all topped up.
What's hunger at? What's your hunger at?
3. I'm not killing anything. I'll take it down to 2 with my remaining pouch,
Okay,
but I'm not gonna do anything else.
Capri Sun.
We don't have time for me to do anything else. I am concerned about Atticus, just so everybody knows out of character. If I show it, you win. God damn it. Anyway, that's besides the point.
The ride to, I think the
Do you take Gabriella with you, or you drop her off at home?
Well, we're gonna go home first, I assume, because we don't know, like, how far they're gonna be, where they're going. We should, go back, regroup,
Yeah.
get resources.
As your storyteller, and because I already gave it to the other people, take a night.
Yeah.
Take a night, guys.
Cool. Take a night.
Take
Cool.
a night,
I figured.
come back.
Yeah. We would need that.
Yeah. Gideon, what is your home situation like? Is it just you two?
It's just the two of us at the moment.
At the
Even though
moment,
I'm a
he
little
says.
bit pissed at everybody in this party right now, if I could just offer you a little bit of advice for her benefit, please leave her with the Bruja while we're gone. Do not leave her alone, and she's not coming with us.
Oh, under no circumstances will she be coming out with us on this particular mission.
She'll be safe with them. That's all.
It's true.
Thank you for that.
And Styx seems to be interested in her, so not in
something you
that
wanna
way.
say.
No, that's not what I meant.
Caldwell
know
is
what
immediately
that
behind Gideon goes,
The only thing that crosses Gideon's mind is, this is not his first time where people are appraising merchandise, so he knows that look.
Right, you're old, not stupid. I know
Six
the difference.
wasn't. Let me make it. Six wasn't like appraising merchandise. Six was like, Faye are real. Like,
Interesting.
the tooth
Oh, but
fairy?
excitement and bewilderment are the two main ingredients towards ripping people off.
that's
Damn.
very fair. I will be using that line one day.
Gideon's over here playing 4D chess. Jesus Christ.
Gosh, honestly.
So with your night, is there? I know Ryan, you want to do extra research. You gave your dad names. Anything else?
It just starts playing more with the Bestitude instead of just like on his hand. He's now like moved it up to like his shoulder. He'll separate the chest plates a little bit and then bring it back and just start really feeling it.
Yeah, every night play with yourself. That's how you do it.
And
Anyway.
you know what?
That's how you learn.
That's how you learn.
Oh,
Especially
Alright,
when you move your own bones, man.
Gideon, what are you doing with your night?
Well, obviously I just got Gabriella back, and I'm very concerned about that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be spending the night with her,
Yeah.
and I am also going to
She's
probably...
a little lethargic, a little dehydrated.
Yeah.
She overall is healthy, but just basically she hasn't eaten in 24 hours. Is what it feels like.
She just
Yeah.
got kidnapped, man.
Yeah.
We're going to fix that.
And
you know what I mean?
tranquilized a lot because, God, getting a Fae down is worse than getting a vampire down. So she's been like under a lot of drugs. She's like half there.
As much as that sounds like Gideon's ideal feeding situation, he's going to feed the food first.
Fortunately, you like her, so
Yeah, exactly. So no, I like her a lot. So I'm going to take care of. And does she become lucid enough for me to ask her any questions about when?
after she gets some food in her and she's gotten like a proper 3-hour nap, right before the sun comes up, she's awake enough to have like a few questions or ask her some things.
Okay, I definitely want to ask her what they did to her besides getting knocked out, because I saw that. I want to know if it was just the two Inquisitors, and if they said anything pertinent, because I know that she's a smart ghoul. Like, she wants to,
She's a very smart girl. There's
Yeah.
a reason she's here this long. She's kind of she's rubbing her eyes, and she's trying to remember. She's trying to fight through this fog as much as she can. And she says, there were a lot of guards. They were all very heavy armored, but full helmet, chest plate, everything. So I couldn't see any of them. But they were all over that church if something went wrong. They were everywhere. And they took some blood from me. I don't think they know what to do with it. But
No, they
definitely
were
took
quite
it.
interested in that. They pressed us quite hard, actually, for that information.
They have a magic user.
Which one was it? Do you have any defining features, perhaps?
And
I
she
wouldn't be
tries-
putting you through this if it wasn't very important.
Yeah, and she tries to fight through it again, and there's she describes to you that it's just such a heavy fog, so you can, with your dabble in magic, it was probably something with cloud memory, on her.
Ah,
So she couldn't be able to identify her.
a shame, although I have my suspicions already about a possible suspect. Don't worry, they'll pay for what they did to you.
I didn't doubt for a second they wouldn't.
Excellent. Now, unfortunately, I've adopted a litter of puppies, and I have to go save my favorite.
Puppies. You hate puppies.
Let's just say that sometimes when someone brings a pet home, you get attached.
Gay.
Just a little.
Oh,
A little. And she raised an eyebrow. And she's like, "Do I have reason to be jealous?"
No, darling, absolutely not. Kiss is more of a little brother than conquest.
It's nice to see you care about something.
Oh, you've already seen me care about something.
And we're going to fade to black on that one.
It's a narrated stream. Come on, details.
Come on, give
Oh
me,
my
give me.
god.
It's great. It's real good. There you go. There's your details. Jax, what do you do with your night?
Jax is like real mad, but
Mhm.
so Jax will probably take that out on someone if he has time to go hunting. But also Jax will take a little nap and then prepare the bedroom so that the girl has a place to be tomorrow that's like private if she wants.
Fair.
And Jax will put a little note on like the gun cabinet and the small mini fridge where all the blood bags go, just saying
Mhm.
don't touch.
Fair
She'll
enough.
probably touch.
She
They're
will.
not locked. But
Yeah, 100% will.
yeah,
has made
they're
no
just
promises.
post-its. Honestly, the post-its will probably fall off anyway. But yeah, that's what I want to do. Do I need
So
to
it was
roll
on the
anything?
floor. I was supposed to know not to touch the fridge. It was on the floor.
Upside down on the floor.
Upside
The
down on the
writing
floor.
wasn't. You didn't even write in a Sharpie. It didn't bleed through or anything. But if I hunt, can I like
Mhm.
take away all my hunger?
If you kill someone, are you willing to kill someone?
Yeah, I'm willing to kill someone. I am pissed.
Okay, where do you go?
Jax has a car now, so
Uh-huh.
Jax will probably like honestly just go pick someone up from a bar, like old fashioned style.
Yeah. Um,
So
yeah, you go, you pick up some of the bars, very easy.
Mhm.
There's a lot of drunk people in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
You take them back to your place, or like, what do you do with this body? Because you're going
They're
to have a body.
yeah. No, I will take them back to like HQ. And there's a reason I'm probably gonna have to like clean my room afterwards for a guest. And then the blood, obviously. The blood. Jax isn't in
Yeah.
the mood for anything else right now. Anyway, we just had one of those, I had to clarify. What were you saying?
Good. So you drive up and you feed and you go to like dispose the body. And Faith is sitting on the front porch.
Mm.
This is like a cartoon moment where Jax has like one hand on the body and like one hand like out in front of him, like the heck? Like doesn't say anything, just kind of like eyebrows.
You still live in the Bruja
Yeah.
place, correct? Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, she's
Yeah.
on the front porch.
What? Hold on a moment. Jax takes a second to finish what they're doing.
We're doing, yeah. Faith
Slams
just
the
kind
car
of
door
turns
shut.
and looks at you and smiles.
Oof.
Jax like guiltily takes like a 7-Eleven slushie out of one of the cup holders. Like, I'm sorry I didn't get you one, but like, how are you here? Did you escape? Are they with you? And like Jax like looks around.
Kind of left in a closet.
They put you in a closet. They thought that was enough.
Neither of them were very smart. Very pretty and
That's what I
deadly.
tried to tell
But
everyone.
smart was not it.
Did you hear me at all
I did.
arguing with it?
You were
Okay,
the only
thank
one who asked
goodness.
if I was okay.
You are so lucky that I have eaten, because I have had a moment to reflect
Hmm.
on my behavior in the last 24 hours. I was not myself. That's besides the point. Jax like winces and like holds their shoulder that they messed up, not the bullet.
They purposely did that.
Yeah. We kind of have a recon mission tomorrow. Were you going to stay?
Oh, I was just here because I had a conversation with Styx, and I was just sitting for a moment enjoying the moon.
You went to Styx first? And like, Jax pulls out his phone, like, no messages, no anything.
It was,
Oof.
it was a conversation I needed to have with the Baron, especially the Baron who runs my territory that I am in.
That is fair. I know that's what Virgil was after. And Angel, right? Angel's the other one. Just so you know, we're going after Atticus tomorrow. What are the chances that's going to go even remotely well?
She just shakes her head.
I would ask you if you wanted to come, but you've been through a lot.
I appreciate that. No, I would not like to come.
That's so fair. I'm not gonna say that.
She kind of just pats the spot on the porch next to her.
Jax will sit a little bit too hard and kind of like wince, because like probably bruised something sitting on the hard concrete that hard, and just like lets out a giant breath for the first time in 24 hours.
And she's kind of just looking up at the moon and the stars. And out here where the Bruja encampment is, you can actually see the stars. Because it's a little out of the way of the strip and everything. So it's still light pollution, but not as heavy light pollution. And she's looking up. And she says, I had to tear down the church today.
You did what? So they don't have a place to be because it's a place of true faith. I learned a lot in the last day, if you were
It was
wondering.
compromised. So
Little bit.
I can't say somewhere that I could be attacked in my sleep. So we tore it down.
Oh, are you gonna stay here? Is that
No, I have a safe house that I am going to.
okay? Because I was gonna say my room's big enough for bunk beds, but that's besides the
Do
point.
you have a
I feel
bunk
like-
bed builder at this time of night?
This time of night, no. But my bed it's a full size. It's not great. It's big enough for me. I'll sleep on the floor.
This is the awkwardest way I've been asked to sleep in someone's bed with them. I need you to know this.
I don't know what to do right now. I haven't been okay in the last day, and now like
You want to talk
someone
about
has
it?
told me I'm not crazy for the first time. I was very mad that we left you. That's all. That is the last I will say about it, and I'm saying it to your face, so that feels good.
She reaches over and kind of gently pats your knee. Because I promise I can take care of myself.
I know that, but there's a reason I stay with them, you know. They need a babysitter. Clearly.
And she laughs. And she goes, well, I'm going to be a sire soon, so I'm pretty expert in a babysitter, I guess.
You have someone picked out?
I am the only one of my kind in Las Vegas. Or in the state, From what I've been told, or a couple states around us, they don't know many of me. And being alone is kind of the worst. I had my sister, but
Your whole situation is incredibly sad. And if you ever buddy, I have a car now. I don't know if you noticed.
I
It's
saw
kind of nice.
minus dead body in the backseat, but
That is a work in progress.
It's not coming out of the leather, man.
You have to sell the car and get a new one. The smell's just never coming out.
I know that you probably can't stay here all night if you have a place to be, but I'm very glad that you're safe. And I'm glad that you have a next step other than the church. If you ever want to go look at where it was, we can always walk by. I didn't necessarily like it, but I don't know how I feel about you and a newbie going by yourselves. Seems like a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this has to be like a date or anything. I'm sure Styx would also be available and like more than willing to
You-
go.
Are the awkwardest vampire I've ever met in my life.
I don't know what to do with myself, honestly, right now. I haven't had a filling meal in so long.
I'm glad.
And I haven't been this frustrated in this long. And for some reason, my relief is coming off a bit crazed. So,
Well, I have a bunch of bodyguards who love being punched around, so if you ever need to release some steam, you can come over. And she leans over and presses a kiss on your cheek, and she gets up, and she
That's
heads
great.
to this giant black Escalade that is being driven by someone else. As she gets in the backseat, and it drives off.
nice. Jax will just sit on the porch for a while and stare at the car and wonder how the heck I'm gonna get the blood out of the backseat.
Totally valid thing.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Hydrogen peroxide.
We
Also a good news.
we jump to the next day, and because this next part's gonna take a while, I'm gonna do a full jump cut to all of us getting to where we need to be. Gabriella's dropped off at the Bruja territory, and all of you are in Jax's car. This smells a little bit like Coca-Cola.
It was a Coca-Cola slushy. It kind of worked.
It worked. There's no blood.
Huge Coca-Cola slushy.
As we head off to where Atticus's bloodstone is set off, I'm gonna have them join us, so we're gonna run this jailbreak simultaneously. All right.
You know, back in my day, Coca-Cola was a lot more entertaining.
Back
What,
in your
'cause
day,
it was
you
in
were
a glass
more
bottle or something.
Hello.
What can I say? Culture peaked.
Hello.
It's me.
Culture peaks.
All right, guys. So, Atticus, you are sitting in your box. It has been 2 hours, exactly as you were told, and you feel your pockets start to warm up. Where for a moment you have forgotten that you had a bloodstone that is tracking you
Oh
from
yeah.
Gideon. So that kind of warming motion, you feel okay. They're on their way. They know I'm here.
Cool. Cavalry's on its way.
Yep.
Awesome.
Jax, you pull up to what is essentially a military base.
Oh.
cool.
And it is night. We just established that. Because you guys can't be on the daytime. I'm super smart. Stop. You pull up to the gate, and you wrote on the window. Can I help you? There's a man at the gate with a giant gun.
I've got this. I've got this.
Jax instantly, just so everybody knows, is just the driver. Like, acts like he's beneath you guys. Like, you guys.
I have two in mask, which gives me a fake identity to
Yeah,
a great extent.
you have a really good fake identity. Who is this fake identity?
It's still Caldwell. It's just a different branch. Like Caldwell had, like he had former SEAL experience, stuff along those lines, but his other mask is military intelligence.
Burt Macklin,
Okay.
FBI.
Yeah.
FBI. Okay.
Yeah, he just swapped it. He just wanted one of both. So one can always be dead, but he still has the access to the other person's information.
Yeah. You have two in mask?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll something. I
Okay.
need you to roll your intelligence,
Okay.
your persuasion, and then add your two masks.
That's not bad. That's like 7
Yeah.
dice.
To see how good this fake ID is gonna work for this guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, is there a mechanic in Vampire the Masquerade where someone can help someone else? Or is there not?
Really?
Sorry,
Okay.
you're Agent McLovin?
How are you helping? And I can lower the DC if you tell me how you're helping.
Well, it's like, don't you know who this is kind of type deal.
Perfect. Yes.
Yes,
I'll
yes,
lower the
anding.
DC. 100%. What did you get?
That's 6 successes.
Yeah, okay, what do you say? What do you say to this man?
He doesn't need to. He just folds it out and just looks at the guard. Because he's so beneath him right now that he shouldn't have to. You should just see the identification and just let him go.
You flip out your ID.
Yeah, and Gideon will give one of those cut on with it kind of motions. You don't have the time, or you don't get paid enough for this kind of headache.
I'm so sorry.
My God.
I'm glad this piece of paper. It says I do what I want.
The guard looks at the
I'm with
ID
you, Sarah.
and then kind of leans into his radio for a second. And you hear a female voice come through saying, "Let them in." And he buzzes you through.
Cool. That's all
Um,
I've got. Good luck with the rest.
Atticus, Freddy,
I'm
2-hour mark is hit.
yeah. I'm getting out of here. If the 2-hour mark is hit, I'm gonna try to computer lift glass. I'm doing everything. I'm swiping the card. I'm
Speaking of time, the card's not working, but I'm gonna give you this for free.
yeah.
The glass is really cracked. You
Yeah.
have really busted this glass.
I go like this. I go wait a minute. Boom! And head back.
Well done.
Bro,
Oh my god.
God.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh shit, not mine. Oh god damn it.
This falls.
Yeah. As soon as I break the glass, I'm heading over to Freddy and
yeah, strength raw.
what?
Strength raw. Roll dice.
You walked
You
in-
can't just do things. You have to roll dice.
You walked into the
sorry.
wrong house, motherfucker.
This is a game, scribe.
Once again, you have 8 dice in this though. You're a.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot.
The brothers are showing off tonight.
That is 6 successes with a crit.
Yeah, you hit it and it shatters. It is gone. It is done. You have broken this box. And this time, no alarms go off.
Yes. I'm going over to Freddy and I'm like, all right, Freddy, my name's Luke Skywalker. I've been sent here to rescue you.
Oh shit, does that make me the big fat dude, the worm? I didn't really watch a lot of Star Wars.
Has no one seen this movie? God damn it. Freddie,
Caldwell takes 1 hunger point.
movie nights. It's fine. And I'll open Freddie's glass
You
too.
use the access card you got and
Yeah.
drop. You.
Hey, do me a
unbox
favor.
this.
When we get out of here, if we could not mention, you have no reason not to, but it would be really cool if you didn't. How all that shit that happened. The person that came in.
Say nothing.
Thanks. Thanks. And I'll go with Freddy. I'll grab him by the arm and then just kind of.
The door opens automatically. You guys, okay, how Atticus?
Yeah.
Are we going fast and loose or slow and quiet?
How fast can you go, Freddy?
She is gonna use unseen present, and she disappears in your arm.
Oh, that's so cool. I can unseen presence as well.
I forgot you both can turn invisible.
Yes.
Wow.
Who's gonna fuck shit up? Freddy and Atticus gonna fuck shit up. Yeah.
That we're in jail. How
Go
convenient.
ahead and give me dexterity stealth. But know the DC is so low because you guys. The only way you can fail is if you got no successes.
Oh darn, 6. Whatever am I going to roll?
Dexterity and stealth.
Dexterity stealth.
Oh,
I got 3.
hang on.
You got what?
I got 3.
You're good.
3 successes.
I got 3 successes as well, twinsies.
You guys are moving through this. You go past some guards. You move past some people. You're so undetected.
To justify the resource that I got at the beginning of this episode from the audience, can I just steal every wallet of every guard that I'm walking by? And that is to equal the resource that I'm getting? Like,
Yeah, you start stealing wallets as you're walking by.
Cool.
So wonderfully.
Great.
Oh, piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Um,
This guy's an organ donor. Good for him.
Wow.
Outside, you guys pull up, and a woman very hastily exits the building towards your car. Darker skin, long black hair, and a doctor's coat.
Caldwell will get out relatively quickly to kind of like hopefully distract from the driver, and if Gideon's in the back, just
I look the most normal out of any of
Yeah.
us, honestly.
She walks up to you and she holds her hand. My name is Dr. Sansa. Are you Caldwell?
who's asking?
She shakes your hands like it's very nice to meet you, and she socks you in the face.
And she goes for the punch.
Yes.
Okay. Can I?
What?
She socks me in the face.
Uh-huh.
God, I
the
love
jaw
her.
come down, come back up, just very quickly because I've been working on Vestitude. Just it drops and then comes back
I
up.
need you, because this woman is full of pure anger. Give me a dexterity brawl, and she's gonna roll a strength brawl.
Okay.
Are they in front of the car?
Jax is gonna hit him with
Uh,
I know I won't hurt Caldwell.
three successes and a messy crit.
Remember
messy
where
crit?
we are.
She punches you, and it's hard, but also you're a vampire, so it hurts her more than it hurts you. She punches you, and she doesn't show it. You know it. You know it hurts her, but she doesn't show it, and she just glares at you, and it's like, that's for hurting your brother and leaving him.
Oh great.
There's the
Okay.
door. Go get him.
He'll go to the door.
Can we hear this conversation
You guys
from
are
the
in the
car?
car.
Did she just?
Jax like leans over the seats and just goes, "Who are you exactly? And can you do that again?"
Go get Atticus and get him out of here now.
Yeah, Caldwell is going. I am driver. I stay in front seat. That's like the whole point of I keep the car running. Isn't that what the driver does in all the movies?
We're drawing a lot of attention. Why don't we just wait for them to do the plain open sight sneak?
As she turns, you guys see that she is strapped. She has, under her doctor's coat, she is strapped. She is ready to go in case something goes wrong. But she kind of just turns and walks into the building as well behind Caldwell.
We seem to have gotten away with something here.
Caldwell, Freddy.
Yeah. What up?
Not Caldwell, Freddy. Atticus, Freddy. Sorry.
Yeah, what up?
Wrong brother.
Alright.
That was fast.
You guys are very quickly making your way through. Are we trying to look for anything while we're going through? Are we trying to do anything else, or are we just getting out?
Fuck. Billy would just keep his head down and move through. Atticus is scoping out the place. He's trying to remember as much of it as possible. Like, okay, go here. They had a dude that there was a room definitely marked Dracula. Like, we gotta come back here. He's
Give me
moving.
what's awareness.
All right, but they are not letting go of Freddy because
Yeah, Freddie, are you looking around? Or are you more focused getting out?
I'm following Atticus' lead, so it's just straight with him, not essentially like diverting attention. So I'm probably looking at the way out as he's doing whatever he feels is important.
Hi, it's me, Atticus. I'm still a piece of garbage. One success.
One success.
It's better than none.
Let me give you
Ryan's
you pass by one of the rooms and you kind of peek your head in for a second, like look through the window that's there. There is the oldest individual you've ever seen in your life floating in a tube. Looks to be asleep. But the oldest man you have ever seen in your life.
That's what a gift you've given me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. He's there.
Oh my god, Avatar!
Oh my god, I love that movie. I'm so excited for water.
You guys head toward the exit. You turn a corner and you see Caldwell walking to the building with an individual you recognize behind them.
I'm immediately gonna take Caldwell and be like, bro, I'm invisible, play it cool, let's just keep walking, and just kind of turn his ass around,
So you're turning him back to the car?
I'm like, blah 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 blah, let's go,
he starts patting his pants. Fuck, I left my badge in the car. 1 second, and he'll just kind of walk back.
Okay. Yeah, you walk back. You start heading back for the car with an invisible, as far as you know, just Atticus with you.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm trusting his intuition on this one.
The doctor stops and she waits, and she has something on her walkie-talkie go off, and she goes, "Fuck," and slams the door behind you, and pulls out both her guns. You guys are outside, but she is inside with drawn both her guns.
Fuck, we missed a cutscene.
Shit.
We accidentally hit the skip button.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Heads up, don't freak out, but I have a buddy with me. Their name is Freddy. They're super cool. All right, I vouch for them.
Okay, hi. I trust you.
Yeah, they're a vampire. Super cool.
Oh, great.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Get in the car. Hi, Gideon. I'll give Gideon a big hug, and then what's up, buddy?
Alarms start blaring.
Let's get in the car. Let's get in the car.
Time to go.
No.
Jax, go.
Jax drives.
Jax drives.
You hear in the back of the car the lock on the back unlock once, lock back, twice, lock back, and 3 times lock back again.
Jax, give me a dexterity drive. As we are going to be avoiding bullets and people.
Oh my god! Funny enough, I put 3 points in drive because of my
The wheelman. Yes.
You had two. I want you to remember that you had 2 dots, and then you chose to drive safely. It gave you an extra dot.
Oh, I thought that was shooting.
That was gun safety.
That was
gun safety.
Oh, it was gun safety.
Class.
God, I'm so glad you took green drive. Go off.
Even with no hunger dice, I got 4 successes.
Look at you.
Jax has always been a very good driver. Jax is going ham right now. You guys are whipping in the backseat, back and forth as Jax is whipping through people. Atticus, give me what's awareness.
Meanwhile, Atticus is in the back seat going, 8 points, 8 points, just hit him, it's
Just
fine.
hit him, it's fine.
The extra points if the body's
1 success again.
You see the doctor get tackled.
Fuck.
Before you guys are drive out of the encampment.
How many people tackled him?
what you saw, it was just one that took her down.
Is there anybody else around that it looks like?
We were in the car at the moment.
You're
Are
in
we
the
not
car.
going
Like, you guys are
very
in
fast?
the car,
Fuck.
driving away.
Can we stop the car?
Nope.
We
Under
gotta-
no circumstances
we gotta-
stop this car.
We gotta stop
Are
the.
you guys- Are you guys both visible now?
Yes, I'm visible, and I don't know about Freddy, but I pop back into
Freddy, are you
like.
visible?
I don't.
Because there's
But-
only 5 seats in here, so if you're both visible, Jax goes, "There's no more seats. I'm not. You want me to stop the car for a person? I don't do sitting on laps. That's how I get pulled over.
No, I
don't do
am
tickets.
visible. I rolled for it because I was like, I don't know what you would.
What does Freddy look like?
Freddy looks like a 17-year-old with a part of her head is shaved, purple hair,
Silent?
really cute, real pretty, wearing an oversized sweatshirt,
Okay.
Aw.
Just-
big baggy pants.
Every
but
time I
she's
look
super
away.
dirty. Like she's a fucking mess.
Yeah,
We adopt another one.
just
Um.
drive.
What did she want with you?
Who?
You had a doctor that knew your name, man. What was that about?
Freddy would grab Atticus's hand.
Just drive.
Alright.
I haven't stopped.
Gideon will give Atticus the good old, like, leg pat in the back of the car and just kind of nod in silence, going, "Yep, nope, you've been through some fucked up shit."
Where are we going? What's the plan?
I mean,
Well, away from here, clearly, is the first step. We need to get somewhere safe for the night.
we can go to my place.
that's
I'm
that.
definitely not getting the security deposit back on that place. I tagged the shit out of that house. So, like, if we want to, we can go there. But as I'm getting ready to move anyway.
Caldwell, you get a text
Okay.
from Heavenly.
Oh no.
That's just a pinned location.
He'll look up, I guess, the Google map of it.
It looks supposed like an empty building. There's no signs or anything outside, but it's on the strip.
That's true. Coincidence, I guess, gang. I got a location. We can go to that.
Yeah. And hey, this goes without saying, but I'm going to say it fucking anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming back to rescue me. Holy shit. That place was messed up. They locked me in a glass cage and like, and there was all this stuff. And then there was the oldest living dude I've ever seen in my life. Like the oldest dude. And he was being suspended in liquid. And I met Freddy. That was the only good thing to come out of this entire freaking trip because Freddy seems cool. But like everything else was just a shit show on wheels. So, Jax, Gideon, Caldwell, thank you.
Fascinating. Do you think that he was prolonged in life through technology or arcana?
In the middle of
It was
what
like
Gideon is
Avatar.
saying,
Out of
Jax is
everything you said, that was what you pulled out?
Never miss a business opportunity.
Fucking Christ.
Freddy be like, it was like Avatar is my favorite thing.
Caldwell will look
Like
at
the avatar of which god?
The
No.
movie.
Cameron?
Yeah, that one. I always forget who does that.
Which pantheon does Cameron belong to?
The
The
Titanic
cinematic
one.
universe?
Fox? I think it
Wait,
got bought by
is
Disney.
he one of those blokes that died on the Titanic?
Yes.
I never really read through the papers at that time. I was going through a bit of a phase.
I don't. Did he direct Titanic?
Yeah,
Was he the dude?
he was
Like
the
that
dude.
I just remember the old lady. She was like, "I threw it into the ocean."
It's
After a while-
been 84 years.
Freddie, that's
After
so
a while,
good.
after a while, with no reply, they send Jax the location.
Yeah.
Emily goes,
Sorry. I didn't say it. I have my gain turned pretty low. I said in the middle of what Gideon is saying, Jack slams on the brakes. So we're just gonna say I slam on the brakes somewhere in the middle of that conversation. I'm glad that it continued. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Jax has like both hands on the steering wheel and white knuckles. Like stark white knuckles. and slowly turns around because who's shotgun?
Hi.
Okay, just turns towards Caldwell and goes, "All right, I don't text and drive, but we both have a pin." And like Jax looks at his phone, sees the pin. Someone explain to me, anybody in this vehicle, why after we went to a disclosed location that we thought was safe, that I thought was safe, right, and got tricked, and then we just had to go on a recon mission to get someone because of that trick. I am not, under any circumstances, going to an unmarked pin on a map. If someone can give me some kind of explanation as to why we should go, or I would also accept getting Heavenly on the phone. Yes, new one. You are very cute. Nice to meet you. My name is Jax. I do more than drive. What can I do for you?
I believe you. What if the pin location is the movies?
I sense a trap.
But it could be movie theater.
My
And
dears.
He doesn't watch Star Wars either, Atticus?
I was promised Star Wars.
Hold for a moment. Let's backtrack to the point instead of these motion movie pictures that you keep referencing.
This one's fun, huh?
Do you trust the person who texted you? Have they ever led you astray before?
She's my clan.
Is she more? Does she rank higher than you?
Yeah.
Well then, my dears, if we don't go to the pin location, we're going to be found anyway, scooped up and brought somewhere else by force. Let's go.
Is it so hard to make a phone call in this age of technology? And Jax will call.
Who has the time?
Me.
You call him
and
who?
Jax.
Definitely
With a
has
nice-
hands free. You could have just called her.
Correct. Jax doesn't have it set up yet, so Jax takes a second to set up.
Hello,
You know,
I'm
the
sorry.
4 zeros and putting it in.
Oh, I think
Do you
I'm
want this card to
connected.
have all the
Jax,
contacts?
my
Yes.
my phone automatically connected. I'm so sorry. Like, should I turn off Bluetooth? Like,
You call Heavenly, and she answers. She goes, "Hey, what? Why are you calling me? That's weird."
Why?
She just text me back.
Okay, so you admit to texting me. What did you text me? I'm very suspicious right now, just in general.
It's a surprise.
Movies.
All right.
Who's that? Whose voice is that?
We have a few other people that we're going to be bringing. There's 5 of us total, just so you have a general number in case you have to increase the surprisiness of the surprise.
I
Okay.
think it's pretty
I'm here.
surprising.
I'm here
Perfect.
too. This was Jax's idea to call you.
Yeah, I know you're there.
Terminator 2. Cameron also directed Terminator 2.
Jax hangs up. And starts to drive.
How many times do we have to all speak on the phone with the mysterious person on the other end
I'm sorry.
before we learn
No,
this
you're not.
lesson?
No.
You guys pull into with strip traffic. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Pull into a building. It's about a 2-story building on the strip. It's smaller for the strip, but it looks nice. It looks like an abandoned club.
Ooh.
Who owned this property at one point?
Oh my god.
At one
Wow.
point, a very jackass person owned this property. He's in Alaska now, freezing his ass off.
He's
Because
on a
I-
Germs.
Oh!
he's on a farm with all the other vampires running
on a
around.
farm.
Having
He
a
ran away
great
for
time.
summer vacation.
Will he come back one day? Maybe.
Gotta farm up Alaska ways.
So,
Hmm.
is it
Is there
dark
a
on the
place to
inside?
park?
Lights are on.
Huh?
There's a
Inside.
place to park, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't
You
park on the
see,
street. That's
you
illegal.
see,
No.
you see Heavenly's bright pink Jeep out
Okay.
front.
There's no way they'd steal her Jeep. She'd kill somebody over that.
She'd kill all of you for this Jeep. I need you all to understand this.
Are you good? I know we haven't it's been like an hour since you jailbroke. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, they locked me in in a cage. I don't do well in enclosed spaces, and it was rough. But luckily I met Freddie, and Freddie kind of talked me through it, and it was fine, and they're great. And I'm just really glad that Gideon has his girl back, and I'm really glad you showed up, Caldwell. It meant a lot.
I wasn't gonna leave you. Like,
Well, I'm just glad you were there. It's awesome. And
Yeah.
Jax, holy shit, that driving is great.
Thank
Baby
you.
Driver is another good movie from Simon.
I do like that movie. I enjoy Ansel Elgort quite a lot,
Yeah.
actually.
See?
Yes. I
The
will
front
tell
door-
everybody.
So go ahead.
Faith is okay. That's it. Hello, Heavenly.
Faith is okay? Was
Faith
that the
is fine.
girl from the church?
Yep.
Oh. Why didn't
Well,
they do
that
anything
is-
to Faith?
A mild relief.
I don't know. I figure. I didn't want to be too pressing.
Sure, yeah.
Well, for being honest, it was a bit of a shit show.
Oh, Freddie, this is rude, man. So we showed up to a church, and there was a crazy, like, Furiosa girl, and she was like, I've got a hostage. And we were all like, because we didn't really care for the hostage. And then she switched hostages. And then she was like, now I have one that you kind of care for. And we were like, no, bitch. And then so I was like, what if I traded you for that one? And she was like, okay. And then her blonde girlfriend showed up, and that's how I ended up in jail.
Question.
Yeah.
Was she hot?
Yeah. Yeah. Both of them. And
Can we
they,
meet him
oh
again?
my god.
yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, they'll try to kill you, but I mean, we don't kick shame here.
A bit crass, but that's pretty well what happened.
All right. We know why you were in jail. And Jack slowly looks over at Freddy.
This again, I literally have no idea. Probably because vampire. Literally have not murdered anybody in
Fair.
their sleep in years. I literally
Okay.
keep to my own shit, sleep in alleyways, hang out at a homeless shelter occasionally, just so that, I can get a shower every month or so. I don't
That's
know.
fine. No need to get defensive. We all have much worse histories than that.
It's just
Why?
the repeating cycle was asked into place.
I gotcha. I apologize for asking. I just want to make sure. How do we know we can trust you?
You
I
can't.
trust him.
Perfect.
You can't trust anybody.
Correct.
Caldwell, you
That's
get
a
a
good
text.
answer.
You get a text from Heavenly Caldwell. It's like, stop being fucking weird. Get out of the car.
Text back. Shut the fuck up. We're dealing with things. 1 second.
Who texted you?
Throw up emoji.
Heavenly. She's being impatient.
Yeah, I mean, I vote we go inside. Freddie, do you want to stick around? Like, I don't want to cramp your style or anything here, but I have recently come into a little bit of cash, and I would like to reward you for your help.
As Atticus pulls out like 50 wallets.
I was gonna ask for my credit card back, but I'm just gonna borrow one of yours.
Oh, yeah. Just pick one. I have an idea how I'm going to use this money. It's going to be
Don't
pretty great.
Use the cash, not the cards.
Okay.
I bet you our friends will want to know who stole their wallets, and the bank will know where you've used them.
Oh, I got people that buy credit cards all the time. This is great. Yeah, like I'll
Good work.
yeah.
You can make your own too.
Freddy, who are you with?
No one.
Clan-wise, who are you with?
Oh.
Oh, Jax, I was like, dude, you can't just ask somebody like who they're with. That's
Atticus,
Well.
actually, you most certainly can and should, definitely, in the future, do the first thing.
I guess the Malkavians. I don't know. Whoever, like, I haven't seen them in, God, holy shit, it's been years. So, I really keep to myself, dudes.
what
You-
what is Malkavians? Can somebody
Would you happen to know a madman by chance? Just
You have definitely
I-
run into Madman a couple times.
Oh, Oh yeah, that slut. Yeah, definitely know that guy.
I hate that dude, but his mom is nice.
But Atticus, Malkavians are the mentally disturbed clan.
Well, I mean,
Gideon's gonna look a little taken aback when you reveal that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, God damn it, not another thing to worry about.
Aren't you excited?
Jax looks relieved when you say Malkavian.
You didn't say Bruja. I'm fine.
No, it's more of like Jax really liked Madman. We got along, you know.
Fair.
That was it. So yeah,
Look.
Jax will actually get out and open the door for Freddy.
Well, thank you. And like tips her metaphorical and gets out.
And then Jax will make sure that the door is locked when you get out.
Child locks are on for next raid.
Freddy will pat her chest, pockets, and sides 3 times.
are we locked in the car now?
Yeah, boys are locked in the car. Just me and
I have
Freddy.
a shotgun. Nope.
Oh, hand me. Oh, bro. Let me borrow the shotgun.
No, you're not locked in the car.
It's just been revoked.
You guys get out of the car and you head inside. I'm assuming, unless
Yeah.
someone wants to do something dumb.
Yeah, we had
Oh,
inside.
we're going inside.
Not yet.
You
Make
know
it
who
sound
you are.
like that. Make it sound so
You
enticing.
guys enter the club, and it is a super nice club. It's all dark wood. It's more the rest of Hollywood, not Hollywood. Fuck. The rest of Las Vegas is very flashy, very big. This place is more fancy dive bar-y. Like,
This is the Vegas I was promised.
Yeah. You guys walk in, and Heavenly is sitting on the stage. God, y'all talk a lot, huh?
It's an unfortunate habit of working together.
I never had that problem.
Is this your
What do you
club?
think? What do you think?
I mean, it's nice. I've never been in a place like this that I wasn't like dealing, but like this place is really nice.
Ah, cool. And she throws a set of keys at you. It's yours.
What is ours? The club?
Y'all need a place of business that's not my house.
Well, it's our house now.
My house.
Ugh.
Do what you want with it. Rough it up, glam it up, do what you want. Start it open. You need a place to run cash.
Freddy would grab Atticus's arm and go, "For the love of God, please, can we rough it up?"
Oh my God,
This
we're
makes
gonna
me
put a
so
high-
uncomfortable.
There is enough
This-
room in the back to put a half pipe. Keep it between us.
I'm right here.
Yeah, sorry.
You mean to say that this is everybody here? This is your first business? You don't have a laundering system set up? Nothing?
They're babies, Gideon.
I know, but he's just shocked that like they're not being fast tracked.
I own
This
1/8 of a TCBY in Wisconsin. Thank you very much.
Good
This
boy.
club's name is under Jax, Atticus, and Caldwell. Gideon has enough laundering scams. I don't need to give him another one.
That's
And
fair.
I don't know who this is, so
This is Freddy.
Hi.
Freddy. Delighted to meet you. I'm Heavenly. Undiagnosed big sister of all of these people.
Freddy's family.
Yet to be established.
Gideon, I will kick you out of my city in 2.5 seconds.
Hey, Heavenly, quick
Yes, darling.
quick question.
Yes.
I don't think it is legal to smooch siblings in Nevada. So could we not? Maybe just just in case.
I'll turn to Freddy and be like, they're a thing.
Jax goes, absolutely not.
No, Heavenly and Jax both
right.
go absolutely not.
Right. Right.
Jax does it so that Jax doesn't get in trouble with Heavenly, but Heavenly says it for a different reason.
Heavenly does it because Heavenly is not like attachment. Heavenly has commitment issues.
Totally got it.
But yeah, it is yours. There's enough rooms upstairs for everyone to have their own space. Hire it, build it, do it. It's yours.
Oh my god. Atticus starts running around. Atticus just starts running into like when you go into a house for the first time, you're like, there's 3 bedrooms up here. Like, and just like he's just like we can put bunk beds? You guys want to build bunk beds? Like, hell yeah. Like,
yeah. You run around, there are there's enough room for each if you to have your own private room upstairs, put whatever you want.
okay.
There's the dance floor, stage, kitchen area, bars. It's nice.
All right.
This is epic. This is amazing. Thank you, Heavenly. Thank you. This is heavenly.
Thanks.
Does it have a name yet?
No. And that face makes me think you have one.
I've got 100.
Got 100.
One.
Perfect. Well,
Neon Bites. I feel like it's a catchy name, and it's gonna catch on like Neon Lights of the City, but Neon Bites, and we just kind of theme it to be a vampire bar, so vampires and normies can just sort of hang around. 2, I played an online role-playing game one time, and they called the bar the Green Fae. Let's just keep that in our back pocket, just in case we want to do that. Like,
She's like patting Atticus on the shoulder. What about calling it puzzles?
that's the puzzle.
That's the puzzle.
Okay.
I do
How
enjoy
I
a good
Met Your
puzzle.
Vampire.
there you go.
Is this another one of your? Oh, okay.
No, I'm confused on this one.
Cool.
Well, I'm glad I'm not alone, Caldwell.
Well, how about this? We can either treat this, like run this like a committee and things of that sort, or we could each of us take different aspects of it and just sort of do some sort of vampiric goulash. You know what I mean? When it comes to running the club and stuff like that. But if anybody wants to claim like the theme or like the hiring the personnel or like whatever the case may be, like people can just kind of, you know, we can put it together. Because yeah, if we're getting money, we need a place to like funnel money. I've seen Breaking Bad, at least the first 1.5 seasons. Like,
Did you even finish the second season?
no, you know what? I feel like it insisted upon itself.
Caldwell's Hulu expired. See?
I couldn't watch it.
It goes back to that meme of like, whoever's on my Netflix, just watch something else other than the Lorax, please.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Freddie would walk over to Heavenly and just real quietly, hey, Heavenly?
Yes.
I know it's kind of weird, but I have a question.
Yes.
So am I allowed to have a room?
If they want
no?
you to have a room, yeah.
Atticus, am I allowed to have a room, or do you want me to have a room?
Shut the fuck
or
up.
no?
Yes, you have a room.
Okay, well,
You
then
have
maybe
a
I
room?
should ask. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should ask Atticus. Atticus, can I have a window?
A room with a window? Bruh, you're a vampire. You sure?
Her face drops whenever you say you shouldn't have a window, and I'm like, yeah, that's really stupid. Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
really
no,
dumb.
I mean,
shouldn't
like,
want to have a window.
Stop it. No. If it's a stupid choice, you're going to sway me to your direction. Like, that was the right thing to say. You live your truth, dude. Just be like, do me a favor, put out some blackout curtains or something.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You got this. Or let me spray paint them.
Freddie.
How about
No,
Freddie.
the window's real stupid. No,
Blackout
never mind.
curtains.
It's fine.
Blackout
no,
curtains.
No.
No, it's cool.
Freddie.
It's fine.
How long have you been a vampire?
What year is it? 2023, right? Let's see, about 86
22.
years?
86 years?
86, yeah.
She can have a window if she damn well wants one.
Hell yeah, Freddie. Live your truth. Blackout curtains.
I'm really stupid. I've never had a home, and I always wanted a window with curtains. But if it's stupid because I'm a vampire, it's totally fine. I don't have to have one.
What else do you want in your room, Freddie?
That's the only thing I've thought about.
All right, you want a bed?
I mean,
You want a big bed?
No, like something cozy.
I got this. GM, I know what I'm using for my asset.
Yeah.
An asset can be any number of things. It can be like a physical place. It can be like a vehicle and stuff like that. It can also be a resource, correct? Like just I have been online and looking at Craigslist ads for people that are looking for work. And the Craigslist ad that has stuck out to me is an individual that seems like a real go-getter. They are a personal assistant that is currently out of work.
Uh-huh.
I would like to use all of the money that I got in this current level up to hire an individual known by the name Ethan to be the personal assistant for the club. So Freddie can give them, tell them to get stuff for the house. We can tell them to, but we just have an intern. That's what I would like to use my asset as. And knowing that it's Ethan, it is a legendary item.
Yeah. You send out the request and the acceptance of a job to Ethan. Ethan will get back to you the next morning.
Okay.
Because he is still human.
Yeah.
And he will accept. You gave him a whole lot of money. He's like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, it's 9 hours, and he's like, man, do I remember those? Absolutely.
I just fixed my sleep schedule, but I guess I can do it
Yes,
again.
I'll go back.
Perfect.
Well, there goes Ethan's vampire villain arc. Can't do that anymore.
Oh no, I'm keeping Ethan close for that vampire arc.
What-
Like,
What's this?
Ethan comes back as an inquisitor.
So Ethan will be there by tomorrow.
Cool.
And we'll start bringing things and helping out.
Wait, does that mean that Ethan also needs a room?
oh no,
No,
Ethan's got his own place. We don't want the help staying here.
Atticus, I have never agreed with you more.
Listen, it's
See,
a work.
he's
You gotta
learning.
separate
He's
work
learning.
and home. You
Yeah.
don't want to work and play.
Atticus the desperate housewife when?
It's my way till payday. Like, I'm gonna pull Freddie aside at this as I'm sending off these emails and stuff like that, and being like, "Dude, it's always hard. That first place. I've got it set up. I think he's gonna be a yes because I'm throwing enough money at this dude to buy another club, but I'm sending it to this dude. This is gonna be Ethan. This is gonna be your best friend, Freddie. Make a place. World is your oyster. Go nuts, man. Don't go to IKEA. Like, if you want a fuck off bed, like build a fuck off bed. Like, you want decorations, do decorations.
You mentioned IKEA. I've stayed in IKEA overnight. It was pretty rad. I won't lie.
I ate so many meatballs. I got very
good.
sick. I got
It's-
very sick.
It's solid for 24 hours, and then you're like, I gotta get the hell out of here.
But for me, make a place.
What happens if it goes away though?
The place?
Yeah.
Then we go to the next one.
And I don't know if Ethan could be my best friend because I think that position's already been taken.
Fucking Jax every time. God damn it. Opening the door and stuff.
He boops his nose.
Yeah. Yeah. And he nods his head and he's like, it's gonna be cool.
Secret's still safe. I owe you
I
a
would
lot.
like to join this conversation.
Yeah,
Because I need
you
to
walk
talk
over.
to them both.
Yeah, go ahead.
He looks at Freddy, and I know we haven't talked, but you helped him out, therefore I trust you.
I mean, to be real honest, it was all him. I just kind of
But you were
talked
there.
about Ferris Bueller, tried to get his mind off things.
Oh,
That's
thank God,
all.
someone who watches movies.
Freddie,
Yeah.
this is my brother, Caldwell.
Hi,
Like-
Brother Caldwell.
Yeah.
No. Brother Caldwell was his dad.
Ooh, no, wouldn't he be like Brother Monroe?
Oh yeah, I fucked that up, didn't
Yeah.
I?
Caldwell
Sorry.
is your first name.
No.
Unless you're
Uh,
Caldwell Monroe Jr.
Um. But he like. This is like the most I've seen you, I guess, take charge of something. I want to say ever, but I guess it's not a fair thing to say. Since I've seen you, I'm happy to see it. I know this is gonna be good. I'm kind of concerned because you can't stay places for too long.
No, this is gonna be a crash pad. Like I get wanderlust easily, but
Uh-huh.
knowing that you're here, knowing that Freddy's here, Jax, Gideon, this will probably be a draw enough for me to just kind of stick around more often than not.
Every other day.
Yeah, but I have a mission now, so it's to help give me a little bit of focus.
What you got?
I'm gonna kill every one of those Second Inquisition fuckheads.
Boy, do we have a lot to talk about.
It's a good idea.
You too, Freddy?
I mean, they locked me up for no reason. So, and then accused, I don't know, myself of like murdering masses, like just pure genocide. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Freddy?
So, yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you do it?
No.
Okay, that's fine. So I just wanted to make
Jesus. We have already established this. I have not done it.
sure. Okay.
Have you?
I've done things I'm not happy about, but
I mean, but who hasn't? So, like,
it's so
like Judgy McJudger and pants. Let's just.
I'm happy about all of my bad decisions.
Heavenly kind of speaks and goes, "Hey, Caldwell, can you come here?"
2 seconds. I'll be right there.
Oh my God, where's Gideon's girlfriend? Gideon, where's your girlfriend?
Gabriella is safe. We'll be bringing her here.
Oh
Worry
shit.
not.
Okay, great.
Gabriella, side note, is gonna be the best fucking bartender. I already see it in my soul.
So
Thank
cool.
you.
But he wanted to go. He goes, I just really want to come over and say thank you, even if you did nothing, still helped.
I did it.
Family? Is that what you said?
Family.
Okay, we gotta quit throwing that around because I'm gonna start crying every single time that it keeps being mentioned.
Would it be better if I said it just like they said it in the Universal Studios Fast and the Furious ride?
Yes, it would
Family.
be so much. Yeah, that would be so much better. I
Okay,
would
cool.
not cry.
I'm coming, Heavenly.
Family.
Oh no. Yeah, what's up?
She holds out a slip of paper to you between her fingers.
Uh-huh.
This is a number for someone who have more information on the 2 girls that you met. You go to take it?
Yeah.
You go to take it, and her skin forms into yours to grab you and pull you closer.
You could have just asked.
This whole talking back to me thing has been fun. It's done now.
You always want me to do things at the worst opportunity. I'm trying to fix things here.
The talking back to me is done now, Caldwell.
Am I under your stead?
Yes.
I apologize.
And she lets go. Make sure you talk to them. They'll have a lot of information that you want.
Real fast. He will, in Vampire Masquerade terms, exposit really quickly to Heavenly where this place was
Mm-hmm.
and the description of Doctor.
Okay.
She knew who I was,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't told anyone outside, people that are breathing in this 4 walls or dead, my actual.
Did she give you her name?
She did, and Ryan can't remember at the moment, but I know she said her name.
Yeah. She nods. I'll take care of it.
Please don't kill her. I want to know who she is. I will trade an errand for you. Consider it a favor.
Alright, I won't kill her.
Please and thank you. And
Well, he does have
Consider-
manners. Good,
consider it heeded.
thank you.
Thank you for your help.
As the Tamisis are very hard-bound on rules and respect within their clan lines.
I have wanted to say that's how he talks to his superior so many times. And I didn't. I like bit my tongue. So I was like, I don't know if that's really
Heavenly
a thing.
has let it slide because, like, he's new, he's having fun, blah, blah, blah. But, like, this time she's like, okay, we're done.
Every time
Oh,
Jackson.
oh, okay, so now it's not cool in front of the older vampires.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was, Gideon.
To be fair, I didn't. To be fair, Ryan as a player didn't know that Heavenly was in charge of him. I just thought she was just
Heavenly
the
is your elder. She's old,
okay.
older than you.
Then-
In Tizmisi terms, elders are held high respect.
Okay, because that wouldn't have happened from him had I had that clear in my own brain. So that's
But
all mine.
it's a fun character growth moment. I enjoy it.
So
So we're good.
New. Growing
yeah.
pains.
because I didn't know that. That's why I asked he in her stead. Yes,
Mhm.
cool. That makes sense now. Anyway,
Okay.
if it's a phone number, he's gonna text it.
Okay. You text a number. You all kind of look around your new home, your new business, picking rooms where Freddy gets the one with the biggest window.
I also want one with a window, but I get to
They
leave mine
kind of
open.
all have windows. So you guys will all have to get blackout curtains.
I spray paint
Or
I
mine.
don't.
You spray paint mine? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. You do not. You can survive in the sun for a
Jax
little
put
while.
a sign on the door that says like "Don't come in here without knocking" to make sure I don't have my curtains open during
Yeah,
the day.
people. You guys, when you guys sleep during the night, you sleep. You don't move. So no one
Yeah.
will be in trouble with that unless someone who can be awake during the day walks into Jax's room.
Oh no.
So I would maybe take that sign down.
Hey, gang,
Fine.
before we rest for the night, could I make a suggestion and have you all just think about it?
Yeah. What's up?
What if we name the club the church?
Oh my god.
I think that's needlessly aggressive.
Ah, the irony. I love it.
Pastors
love
in
that.
tight booty shorts, nuns with strategically placed like garments and things of that sort. We play around with stained glass stuff. You let me graffiti the insides of it. But at the church, all are welcome.
You drop the graffiti and we have a deal.
That is
No.
so
Or-
cool.
I'm sorry,
I
your
appreciate
name's
it.
not on the lease. He can do.
I
My
will.
goodness.
Oh,
It'll be
This is an
tasteful. It'll be
advocate-
tasteful graffiti.
This is an Athicus, Caldwell, and Jax moment. We get technically to decide the name of the club.
The kids are running
Uh,
the show at the moment. Yeah,
Oh dear.
yeah, that's how I do it.
Gideon just thinks, I'll just bide my time. They're gonna run out of money, and then and then I'll
I'll
own
buy the
10%.
club.
Yeah.
I'll buy it out from
I'll
under of them. Gosh.
Can't believe you're gonna Walt Disney us. Well done.
No, I'm gonna Danny DeVito you from the classic "It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia."
I bought the bar.
How many references is that? This game?
It's a lot.
Funny.
We're gonna
That
get
word
sued by
is
so
there a word
many
name in the
people.
bar, guys? It's gonna be the church.
I'm
What
into
we
it.
decided.
I'm cool with it. Yeah.
Do you know how much money there is in weddings?
With money grubbing and the name of the bar being sold, we zoom out from the bar. As we're talking and enjoying our night with each other and our newfound freedom, our newfound friends, our newfound home. And we zoom into a separate scene of a new home being built. As Faith stands outside a construction building and watches as it's slowly being built up from the ground up. As two twin girls stand behind her, also staring at this new construction building.
Oh no.
She goes, "It's going to be your new home, girls. We have a lot of work to do." And that's where we're going to end our episode.
Another set of twins.
It runs in the family.
She's
what
got
can I
a
tell
yeah,
you?
it runs in the family. They got a type.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We will be back next month. Yeah? No? I have no idea. We'll be here at some point. But catch us here, and where I will continue to drop plot twists and make people cry. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Vampire friends.